Crossover has been built in an area that is pretty new. The housing community is growing out here, a lot of apartments going up, a lot of houses. There's a huge farming community here. There's all kinds of challenges that end up distracting me from the outreach and the potentials that I need to be searching out. God has called me to be a pastor, but I have been a superintendent in many ways. For a long time, I wore so many different hats. So one of the things that we realized very quickly is that the campus was sort of falling apart.
He realized he stepped into an older building that was in need of much care. There were many rooms that needed new flooring or new ceiling or air conditioning. Count the Cost is a plan that provides a pastor with a way to see what he needs to do to reach his goals. It's just a way for the consultant to ask the pastor to sit for a moment, lift his head out of the fog of ministry, and see if we're still headed towards the same goal.
I think some of the principles that were really helpful to me were things that I already knew, but they were reminders. I would say that the greatest benefit for me personally for Count the Cost has been the relationship with Roger Bird. As you're a pastor of a small church, it can be a pretty lonely job, and it's nice to have that person that's on your side. And that's where Count the Cost has been extremely beneficial. We had a difficult time through COVID, as so many different churches did. But right now we're averaging about 150 people, and we just had a huge Easter.
We, of course, depend upon the work of the Holy Spirit to accomplish anything in Count the Cost. But Kyle's step-by-step growth was very encouraging to me.
I'm very thankful for the CMO offering, specifically Count the Cost, in the realm of church planting and even in the realm of church revitalization. I think it's very important that churches continue to give that.